Hey folks, how you doing today? Welcome back to Blood, Sweat, and Steel. Welcome back to the Forge. My name's Chris. How are you today? Happy Pride, right? Happy Pride Month, June. I hope you're having a good day. Hmm. Yes, we're starting the first day of Pride Month today, and I'm actually looking forward to the fourth day because I'll be hanging out with Justin and Brittany over on Wine and Witchcraft. And don't forget to check us out then. So, there's your public service announcement. Check us out and go subscribe to Wine and Witchcraft if you haven't already. Though I'm pretty sure everybody on this channel already knows about it. Anyway, happy Pride Month, and shout out to everybody who identifies as one type of queer or another. Grab a beer, grab a glass of wine, whatever, right? Celebrate. And be your damn self. Yeah. So, what is this video about? Well, again, it relates to Pride Month. My last video kind of sort of does. I was the first time I've talked about on this channel my asexuality. Like I said in my video with Justin, the Witch of Enchantment, on my live on this channel. If you haven't seen that, by all means, go ahead and check out the replay on this channel. Talking about men and masculinity and witchcraft. It was the first time I've talked about on my channel the fact that I'm heteromantic asexual, or straight ace. So technically, I'm part of the LGBTQIA plus community. But that A, the one that you can see, from my point of view and my personal opinion, that A does not stand for asexual. There's another A that does, but it's invisible because asexuality is the invisible orientation. We're not particularly noticeable, we don't stand out, and most people don't really know that we exist because we don't really make a whole lot of noise. But we're here, and we're all around. Odds are you know an ace, you just don't know that they are ace. But the A that you can see in that acronym, LGBTQIA plus, that stands for ally. The people, usually straight, who have decided that it is worth their time and effort to make a point of being supportive, to make a point of showing that they give a shit, that they care, that they want us here, that they want us around. And there's a fucking lot of them. They've earned that A. My point of view, my opinion, they've earned the A that you can see. The one you can't, that's mine. The invisible A at the end of it, that's mine. That's asexual. I'm okay with it being in the invisible letter in the alphabet mafia. There's advantages to that. I don't clock as queer, which means I hear all the bullshit. I know who's full of shit, who's not, because they don't know that I'm queer. They don't know that I'm part of the community, so they don't really mind what they mind what they say. They don't mind how they act. They don't mind. They don't put a filter on like they do in front of other people sometimes, right? Some people don't, but they don't know that they need to put that filter on around me. So I hear all the bullshit. I see how full of crap they are. Because I don't clock as queer. Because I'm kind of not. I mean, I'm heteromantic, right? That's straight. romantically I'm attracted to the opposite gender. Well, that's pretty straight, right? But sexually, I'm not attracted to anybody. For a man to not be interested in jumping in bed with the first woman that lets him, that's a little strange. That's a little unusual. I it's never really appealed to me. I don't really care. I don't do one night stands because there's nothing interesting in it. So, yeah, that's a little queer, a little strange, a little unusual. So, yeah, I'm queer, but I'm also straight. So, I'm both. I occupy this weird liminal space that is both straight and not. It's very unusual. But asexuality forces us to look at attraction and kind of split it in half. Right? There's romantic attraction and sexual attraction. And you could be both. Right? You could be romantically attracted to the same gender that you are sexually attracted to, or you could not. So it's a little odd to think about, but it's kind of necessary for me to understand asexuality, or attempt to understand it. Hell, I'm ace and I don't understand it. But there's asexual, aromantic, aroace, and there's heteromantic, asexual. There's homoromantic, asexual. There's biromantic, asexual. There's panromantic. Any sexuality that you can think of is also a romantic orientation. Aromantic, asexual, that's aroace. Heteromantic, asexual, that's straight ace. Aroace is kind of its own thing. And then everything else is allo romantic, asexual, right? Which is designated by the Ace of Hearts, right? Playing cards. Asexuals, we're so cool, we get our own playing cards, right? No, that's just a weird symbol that we use. Some of us do, some of us don't. It depends. Yeah, okay, you got playing cards like you're a gambler or whatever. Fine, sure, cool. But it's an interesting aspect. We kind of divide our community up into playing cards. It's very strange, but also kind of cute, amusing. But there's allo and then there's ace, right? Allo romantic, asexual will be anybody who is not aromantic. So you could take this into sexuality, right? Allosexual would be anybody of any sexual orientation that is not asexual, right? So, for example, a gay man would be alloromantic, allosexual, right? That's the umbrella. That's for gay men, gay women, straight women, everybody who is not asexual would fall under the allo umbrella. So if you're alloromantic asexual, you are of any romantic orientation other than aromantic. And then, of course, aromantic asexual is you do not want a romantic relationship, nor do you want a sexual one. You're fine just being on your own. That doesn't mean you can't be friends, right? I know a lot of aro aces who have plenty of friends and no relationships. Cool, fine. I know one. Sorry, not a lot. I'm not like in the center of this whole community thing. I know of one aro ace. One. going back to the playing cards, aromantic, asexual, the Ace of Diamonds. Then there's the Ace of Clubs and Ace of Spades. I forget what those are for. They're out there, but I'm not a font of information. These are the things that are relevant to me. But yeah, straight ace, okay. Heteromantic, asexual, straight ace, ace of hearts. Cool, fine, great. Now, because it's Pride Month, it's actually the 1st of June, 2023, as of time of recording. This is when we start hearing the squealing from the bigots. Why do the gays get an entire month and veterans only get one day? Well, the reason they're complaining about that is because they either don't know or don't care that the entire month of May is National Military Appreciation Month. The entire month of May was designated National Military Appreciation Month by an act of Congress in 1999. June was declared LGBTQ Pride Month by Barack Obama in 2009. So the thing that they're complaining that we have, they don't, they had before us 10 damn years earlier. That argument doesn't hold water. As a veteran, myself, spent 8 years, 2000, 2007, but July of 2007. So 7.5 years, excuse me, in the military. What you're telling me is you don't actually care about my time in service or what I did for this country, or the fact that I was put my ass on the line to preserve the rights and privileges of every American, including the LGBTQIA plus community. You don't care about that, but you do care about being able to use it as your excuse to be an asshole to a community that I also belong to. Where are you getting your information? Does anybody that wants to use that as an excuse, you really have to explain where you're getting your information. Because you can Google Military Appreciation Month and you'll find May on Google. You'll get it on Bing and you'll get it on DuckDuckGo. Right? 3 search engines will give you the same result. May is Military Appreciation Month. And they'll also tell you when, 1999, by an act of Congress. So you're complaining about not having something that you have, which means you don't know about it. And not only do you not know about it, when you heard about it from whatever right-wing media source that you listen to, that you're consuming, you didn't care enough to research and find out and verify that that was accurate information. You just decided to start squealing about it in June. Which tells me pretty clearly you don't actually care. You just want to use it as an excuse to be an asshole. As a veteran, you're spitting on my service. You're spitting on every other veteran's service. And you're spitting on the service of everybody who's actively in the military and everybody that died serving this country. So as far as I'm concerned, you can fuck yourself, pack your shit, and get out of my country. Everybody else that isn't being an asshole to the LGBTQ community, happy Pride Month. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're clear. And I'm glad that you have a month to celebrate that with the people you love and who love you. And hey, I'll have a beer with you whenever you want. No problem. Anyway, happy Pride, everybody. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the forge next time. Bye.